local coalition, but also the amazing coalition we recently put together called Southwark Housing and Planning Emergency. We've organised a housing and planning block on this demonstration because we are facing a housing emergency and people voted Labour to do something about it, not to make it worse. We're very clear about what the government should do to solve the housing crisis. One, they need to build or provide a new generation of council housing. Angela Rayner says she will build 1.5 million new homes, but where is the funding for council homes? Council housing is the only answer, but the government chooses instead to blame migrants for the lack of access to housing. After years of demolitions, of sell-offs, of austerity, it's governments, landlords, developers that cause the housing crisis, not migrants, not refugees. We say to the government they need to requisition empty homes. There are 1 million empty or underused homes in the country. There are more bedrooms than people in this country. There is no crisis in the amount of housing, but there is a crisis of inequality in the distribution of housing. The government should take over empty homes and let councils manage them for the benefit of the people. Government must rein in the power of landlords. We need a nationally enforced system of rent control, and we need it now. We need secure tenancies for private renters. We need protection from eviction. We need strict regulation for housing associations, providing warm, safe and secure homes for all. And the government must end the building safety scandal. Next Saturday will be the 8th anniversary of the Grenfell fire. None of the perpetrators have been jailed. None of the companies have been made to pay. We need justice for all the leaseholders trapped in dangerous buildings. Make developers pay, and justice for Grenfell. We need a government that stands up to developers, but the government's planning and infrastructure bill is a developer's charter. It will rip up planning regulation, cause even more harm to the environment. It will accelerate the climate emergency, and it will undermine local democracy. The plain truth is that giving developers the green light to make super profits will not solve the housing emergency. The SHAPE coalition are fighting developers like Berkeley Homes, who are offering just 12% so-called affordable housing. We can't let them get away with it in South London, or they will try it everywhere. We're calling for 50% council housing on private land, 100% council housing on public land. We're calling for a housing and planning revolution. The only way to solve the housing emergency is to build or acquire council housing. Stop demolishing council homes, refurbish, don't demolish, and fight for a country that puts people before profit. Homes for people, not for profit. Homes for people, not for profit. Homes for people. Thank you. Keep fighting for council housing.